Hi Aquarius, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into this reading. I don't know what it's gonna be about, but I will title it when I am done. It's giving mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fanciest of them all, or the fairest? But we're gonna go in with the 5 cent tarot deck. Also, y'all, I did buy a new oracle deck. Um, I'm gonna do like some motivational messages. All right. But it's motivational Monday. I think I'm gonna make that a thing. All right, but anyways, let's go ahead and get right into this reading and see what it is about for the Aquarius Collective. Also, I'll be posting today on the second channel for all the signs, air, water, earth, and fire, some collective messages over there. All right, so let's get into this. All right, so what do y'all need to know at this current time being here? Okay, so the Ace of Swords, a breakthrough, clarity, confirmations. What is this about? What is this reading about, Spirit? I will title it when I'm done. The next card we have is the Empress. The Ten of Pentacles reversed. And then I'm hearing a pickaxe, or like, you know, somebody's like picking. Knight of Swords. Okay. All right. I feel like what's going on here is like somebody, I just got a headache. So maybe you guys could be having like headaches, or like a little pain or something. But I feel like what's going on here, you have a snake in your grass. You're watching this because you know that you have a snake in your grass. You could feel it, you could sense it, you could see it, but you may not be all the way certain. You're going to get the clarity about that. For those of you guys who know who the snake is, you could be about to have a breakthrough. But I feel like, yeah, there was somebody here who is trying to block you, the snake in the grass. They are trying to move weird, shady, unpredictable, or impulsively. All right? To ruin your destiny, your inheritance, your money, your finances. And this snake could go, this could be somebody who, like, they know that you're supposed to be inheriting something, money, finances, even spiritually, and they're trying to block that. That's not the case here. This could be somebody here who wants you to go through some type of financial loss, or a dissipation of your funds or your money, or things just not going as planned. Like, they want you to somehow have a blockage, or like some type of money or funds or security, material abundance is not shared with you. Yeah. And with you being in the Empress card energy, is like this person could be very creative about what they're doing here. You also could be seeing a lot of cherries, butterflies, moths, okay, sunfish, lizards, okay, or things look like eyeballs, but they're not eyeballs, or little things you didn't know had eyeballs could be a significance. Dandelions, or what's some things called? Not daffodils, but the things you can eat, they're supposed to be weeds. Sunflowers? No, not sunflowers. I can't think of them. They're the yellow flowers that are weeds. Dandelions. No, can't think of them. Which I know what I'm talking about. The things we used to pick when we was kids, and they were the yellow flowers, but they was really weeds. Dandelions. That's what they're called. Dandelions, right? I don't know. I can't remember. All right, for some reason I can't remember that. But anyways, yeah. That's what I'm getting here, collective. Somebody thinks that they're smart. They think they motherfucking smart. They think they know what they're doing. Like, they want you to be unprepared, or if you picking up their energies change, or they're automatically like hostile with you, or acting weird all of a sudden. All right, it's like, why are you acting weird towards me? Like, I'm hearing that TikTok meme. Not acting weird towards you. They're acting weird towards you. Yeah, 10th house energy. So maybe this full moon in Capricorn, it could have been throwing shit your way. Or the full moon we just had in Capricorn. You know, we have a new moon coming up. Let me see. The new moon coming up in Leo on the 24th. But we have the full moon in Capricorn on the 10th of July. So yeah, I feel like 10th house energy. This could be somebody here who despises you. Like, they don't want you to have a certain career, work in a certain field, get done a certain long-term goal. This could be like be with a certain man or partner, or in a masculine energy, that where this money and stuff is coming from. All right, also if you create content or you record something and you get paid for it, you could be having difficulties here, or clientele or whatever, because that's them doing that shit. Okay, that's what they're trying to do. Or you could be getting like things that are like messing up your status, your reputation, your image, or making people question you, or that is the ideal as well too. But Knight of Swords, this person fails to realize that you are unstoppable. You can be focused on like your money, your career, your finances, okay, or a level up in this arena. Yeah. First house energy, you also could be focused on like how you look, your appearance, your aesthetic, new beginnings, your body, your health. your identity or what you want to be known for, or like what is your vibe. They know that, or they can feel that, or they've been all your energy. Put something on the Ace of Swords here. Clarify the Ace of Swords for me, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, Lover's card. Yeah, Gemini energy. So this person could like be, yeah, Lover's card, Gemini energy, 3rd house. So like the mind, thinking, communication, people who are close to you or close to them, using them, all right, to spread the news, spread the word, or like block this for you, block opportunities for you, or like instead of giving you an opportunity or something of that nature, they'll try to manipulate somebody else to be like, oh, my friend, my cousin, my lover, my this, my that, or choose over you, all right, or convince somebody otherwise. All right, for others of you guys here, this could be somebody who's very close to you. So maybe like a lover, a friend, a family member, or somebody who fits this requirement, but you've X'd them out, or you've distanced yourself from them, or you realize they're a snake. Apples could be a significance at this current time being here, apples and moths. All right, but yeah, 10 of Swords. This is exactly what they want. Like, it's giving the final countdown. Like, this is what they want for you, collective. Like this video. Yeah. 3 of Wands. You could be seeing a lot of flies here, too. We have foresight, expansion. They don't want you to expand. They don't want you to move forward. Or like more importantly, this is somebody here who knows you have your back to the wind. This is what you're focusing on. If it ain't making you money, it ain't making no sense. If it ain't benefiting you or anything of that sort, it's like you're not worried about it or paying it any mind. And I feel like they want to shake up your world for that exact reason. Yeah, you could have also recently gotten into some type of argument or discord or problem with this person, or they are getting into arguments with other people. They're falling out with people at this current time being here, or like people are taking their hostile energy or seeing them as a snake, and it's like, ew, bye, stay away from me. But this person, they're doing this to you specifically because it could have been dependent on the fact that you have to keep starting over, or like seeing if you were going to be able to survive something they threw your way, or you're going to be able to like rise above or do something differently to where this wouldn't affect you. They're like underestimating you. Like maybe you're in this underdog energy. All right, but yeah, this person's actively creating obstacles for you, creatively, physically, spiritually, all these different ways. Okay, I'm hearing something about a hot meal. Maybe put a hot meal on your altar for your spiritual team, or like more importantly, you need to eat more hot meals and less fast food. Okay, or be careful of who like you're eating hot meals from. But yeah, 7 of Pentacles reverse. I feel like, yeah, this person here wants you to be like having like overworking yourself and not getting anywhere, not going in the right direction, not knowing if you're going or coming, but like not getting the rewards of what you're deserving of. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, the Queen of Swords reverse. This is somebody who's like very cold-hearted, very bitter. This is a woman. This is a feminine energy, a woman who's very bitter. They're bitter, they're overly critical, they could talk a lot of shit, or like they love to talk about everybody else's shit. When it comes to their shit and clocking their own tea, they can't fucking do it. Or they want to feel some kind of way when somebody does it. They have a small Peabody brain. This person has a small Peabody brain. They could be illiterate, or like their brain is like, you're smarter than them. Even on a bad day, your brain is still on point T. But I feel like, yeah, 4 Cups energy. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is definitely somebody here who like, they know the truth. The truth is that you're supposed to have money. You're supposed to be in this career. You're supposed to have a certain legacy. All right, but this person could be wondering like what's motivating you, or they could even try to knock down your motives, speak ill on you, talk doubts into your plans, or even behind your scenes, or like wish ill on you, and they realizing that it's not working with the 4 Cups energy. It's like whatever they're trying to give you or say to you or whatever it is, it's like they know that actually you're not falling for their shit. You don't care about what they're saying. Or like if they're doing this to other people, people could be like not really trying to hear that shit. Alright, trying to manipulate people to also pick them or not go against you could be a significance. Aliens could be significance. Maybe you've seen that recently. Like something that looks like an alien, maybe on TV or whatever. But yeah, 5 of Swords. I feel like this is the problem. This person wants you to surrender to being like broke or dusty, or not having money or finances, or they want to have the upper hand. They want to act seem like they got more money, accolades. They know more about politics. They know more about investments, or they have the upper hand. Or like behind your back, they're talking shit about your money and finances too. Like if you have people who do nice things for you, they say, oh, they're man, they're woman, they're friend, they're family member, whatever. Talking shit about that because nobody does shit for them, or it doesn't equate. All right, maybe you have a loving partner, or friends, or family, or whoever who give a fuck about you. Or you could be inheriting things from them, okay? Or they're setting you up for success. If that's not the case here, they also could be talking bad about you at the workplace. So if you work somewhere and you're at work, this could be like maybe a coworker, and they talk about you. When they smiling in your face, but then when they not around you, they like saying that like you don't need to work there, or like trying to get you to lose your job, or trying to get you to lose like your hours and not come in, or whatever it is, or something of that sort, or trying to like get you involved in type of work politics and drama and shit. If that's not the case, for others of you guys, like I said, take the message how it resonates. All right, for others of you guys, this could be someone who just genuinely wants you to surrender your legacy, your life, your destiny. Because they mad. 6 of Cups. Mad, childish, and they're on some bullshit. But it's somebody who plays innocent in your face. Or like if they don't play innocent, like they do it enough to where it's like if you was to react and crash out on them, it's like people would think that you're crazy. Like rage bait energy. This person could be very childish. Maybe they have 1 to 2 children or more. Or they're just very childish in nature. Like I said, they have a Peabody brain. Like early bird gets the worm. Like maybe they could be very childish in some kind of way. Or like not matured or illiterate. Or just stupid. But they're an adult. Alright, people who really fuck with you or know you, they know exactly who you are. Your character speaks for itself. Alright, but with the moon card and the Queen of Pentacles, this person could definitely be an air sign, an earth sign, Gemini, we got here. Air sign, earth sign, Gemini, Aries. Could be any sign. That's what I'm seeing here so far. Alright, yeah, this is what it is. Tell me more. It's like when it comes to you guys, collective, yeah, you're like vibrationally not a match for this person. Like your vibration, your soul, your essence, who you are. It's like you guys don't have the same beliefs, the same motivation, the same hustle, the same anything. And this person doubts themselves. They don't trust themselves. They are at war with themselves. 8 of Cups. Or they've abandoned themselves, their journey, or let themselves go long ago. Or they could be somebody who they've been avoiding something or running from something for so long. This is why their life is the way that it is. But they haven't taken an inner journey yet. Okay, I heard taking that energy. That's what I just said. So like, they can't keep their energy up. Yeah, Devil card reverse. You could be detaching yourself from this person, falling back from them, or they have no choice to get out your motherfucking way. Because I feel like also for some of you guys here, you could be really good at self-control, and that pisses them off with the Hierophant card. Because they could think that they could boss you around, or they think they're more wiser than you, or more wise than you, or their morals versus your morals. They feel like their shit is right, or their beliefs are right, and yours is wrong, or you're being rebellious, or they doubt it, or it's ill-advised. But yeah, 3 of Wands energy. This is either what they're doing now or what they're trying to do. Yeah, 6 of Wands. This person feel like you're a winner. You're a stunner. Like that song by Young Thug, Stunner. They feel like you're a winner. You're meant to be successful, or meant to have some type of material, spiritual prosperity. King of Cups energy. Due to your compassionate nature, your heart, the way that you take care of business or take care of people like you would your own, the way that you keep things balanced, and you're not like cold or manipulative or rude, or you let this stuff get to your head. Yeah, King of Wands energy. Whereas I feel like when it comes to this person with the King of Wands, it's like all they can envision is what you're supposed to have. But sometimes it's like people be envisioning and worry about what you're supposed to have and shit, because 2 of Cups energy, they could even try to attach themselves to you in some type of connection, but they realized it wasn't going nowhere. Page of Pentacles reverse, and they already knew that you knew that they were building on a false foundation, or they were fake or phony, or they were lazy, or they didn't have no get up and go about themselves. So that kind of made them feel like, you know, Temperance card energy, I can't fake the funk for long. I can't be patient for long, because they became impatient or imbalanced. And they already showed their hand. 7 of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. Their hand, their delusions, what confusion they were trying to start, etc. So yeah, whoever this person is, 6 of Swords. This is, yeah, they're feeling froggy. They're trying to leap at you. Star card, Justice card. This is what they're doing. But they don't realize that they're about to fuck around and find out. 7 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, your spirit god's about to tell them they gotta fuck around and find out. Yeah. The call has been heard. That's what it is. And I feel like the Star card, the 9 of Swords, the Tower, and the 9 of Cups. Yeah, it's like this person, they want you to be anxious or hopeless. They feel like you have nowhere to go. And then experience the Tower moment in your finances. So the 9 of Cups, their wish can come true. So they can stunt your infinite growth and evolution. Ace of Cups energy. So then they can go around and tell people about your endings and watch you and stalk you and feel like they have something to talk about with the peanut motherfucking gallery. 3 of Cups, or like these other people here who they have converted over to be curious about you, or pay attention towards you, or be fake, phony friends, or connected to you, or involved, however they're involved with these other people here. When this person should be focused on their own self-mastery, their life, Yep, and it's so funny. The only card we have is the Ten of Pentacles reverse because this person wants you to take a big financial loss. When in reality, I don't think that's happening. Or if you are going through a financial loss, it has nothing to do with this person and more to do with divine timing. Okay, some things need to be destroyed to make room for new things. Okay, yeah. We're gonna pull some oracle. I'm specifically seeing an oracle deck in my brain. Yeah, we're gonna go into the chakra wisdom oracle deck here. Let's put some energy on this dynamic. Yeah, and then it's so funny. We have miracle and then we have confusion. This person is trying to cause some type of confusion of you, your path, your energy, or confuse others about you to choose over you, make you lose money, opportunities, or things of that nature. But you are supposed to have these miracles, or your life, your material realm is supposed to be a miracle-based vibration. Yeah, this person could be shrouded in chaos and confusion in their own life. And they're unable to expand, to move forward, to make plans, or for things to go in their way. This came out in their verse, and I don't even read these in their verse. But yeah, discovery. This person could have discovered this about you a while back, or discovered this by talking about you, or getting a reading done on you, or just sitting back and watching you, maybe like around like a certain holiday season, or something that was an important event happening to you or another person. And they realize this. Or this could be like a kind gesture you did to somebody who was having a rough time, or you made something special for somebody who didn't feel special. So it's like ever since then they've been watching like, oh wow, yeah, abundance. They've been viewing you as very abundant, wealthy. That's how they've been viewing you, collective. And they feel like, okay, if this is what this is now, you have the, you're not going to be here long if this is at a job or completion. You're about to complete a phase, or something will happen. Maybe somebody may pass away or die and leave you something. All right, if this is not regarding work. All right, for us, you guys here, they feel like, yeah, it's only going to improve. It's only going to grow. It's only going to change. And they could also be impatient here because they could be waiting for somebody to die or pass away for some of you guys here to try to do some weird shit to get this shit that's supposed to be yours. Okay? Or try to manipulate somebody not to give it to you. Okay, but when it comes to you guys, collective, hold on. Yeah, this is somebody here who like grief. You need to feel sorry for, well, I wouldn't say you need to feel sorry for them, but like I said, instincts. This person, you see how I just say you need to feel sorry for them? This person could also use like emotional manipulation or act like they're grieving somebody's loss or death in the near future. But you know what the fuck is going on. That's not the case here. You got forgiveness. This person could be trying to recover a connection with you or another person on their deathbed when they find out they're sick, or somebody here who you've had children with, a child with, or it could be like your mother, your grandmother, or somebody who's older in age. All right, if this is like a work situation for those of you guys who are dealing with somebody who you work with like this, yeah, trickery. They're a trickster. They're going around, yeah, rejection. They want people to reject you. Don't be your friend. Don't work with you. Make things hard. Treat you like shit. Do all this stuff. Reject. I'm telling you. Or they want you to feel rejected by others. And people could be looking at this person like, what the fuck are you seeing about this person? Like, look at the dragon. Look at the acorn they have with the dragon. And look at this squirrel who needs that acorn. Like, people could not want to work with them or not want to hear this shit. But it's just like, bro, I guess. And if any other situation that you're dealing with, let's pull some cards. All right, for any other situations, yeah, wisdom. I feel like this person knows that you're very wise and grateful, or you have a gratitude or a lust for life, a love for life, and this is why you're getting these things. But they want you to feel isolated, lose your self-worth, not grow, and feel complacent, just so they can feel like they're aligned for this, they're next in line for this, or be sneaky, change the perception of others, and try to get this from you. Yeah, this person also has a facade to your face. It's like you could be going through a renewal energy, a new phase, new energy, new whatever. And it's like whatever facades or lies or shit that they was pulling, they don't even know what to do or create because you persevered and moved on so much. They're just like, damn, okay. Yeah, they have, you just see them as a blockage. You just see them as a blockage here. You see what they're trying to block. Or for those of you guys who you will in the near future. All right, last card. That isolation card keeps coming out. They want you to feel isolated and rejected. Because this could be how they feel about themselves. Maybe at work, they feel like they're isolated and rejected, or they're gossiping about you at the workplace. Or people gossip about them too, but it's like when you do, it's different. Or, you know, when you tell the truth, it's different. That's not the case here. This person could hate to see you looking beautiful and happy and having the fruits of your life. Remember I said sunflowers earlier? But I really meant dandelions as well too. So those could be significance, but yeah. And I feel like also they could be trying to play the victim or acting like they have somebody who's going to pass away or old, or like they're getting up there in age. They're trying to build a connection with this person. They know this person really reveres you. But they're enlightened that this is going to be your destiny regardless. But they're going to try to get in between it. This is sad. All right, so moving forward, let's see what else y'all need to know about the situation moving forward, the near future. Living above your means. So for some of you guys, you're being told to not live above your means when you get this money, finances, or property, assets, etc. Or more important, this current time being here, if you're living above your means, all right, you need to stop doing that, because you're gonna need that money later. Or yeah. Next card, yeah, no friends. This current time being here, maybe you need to spend less time with your friends, or realize that somebody's just not your friend. You just kick it with them, you just hang out with them. Or if this is a friend situation, this person isn't your friend. Yeah, the industry. Other you guys here, you could be breaking out, or you're in some type of industry that you make money from. And I feel like this person could be trying to ruin your reputation there, or make you feel rejected in this industry. This could be like where you work at, or where you get money from, even if it's work from home, or at a place, or like you make content. Next card, this person knows that you are a real one, and people do know this as well too. But I feel like you could be living above your means, okay? Also, for some of you guys, this person could be like perverted or weird, or have an obsession with you. But yeah, holding back, I feel like somebody's not your friend, family member, nothing. Like, you need to have them around you, period. And I feel like you need to hold back from them. Or people are holding back from you, just know that they was never on your team to begin with. All right, yeah, medieval times. I feel like also something from the past could be coming back, or their past. They could be running or avoiding that. But yeah, your spirit guides are coming out not once but twice. They're really like putting their foot in this person's ass. Or if people are holding back, it's because your spirit guides are like making this happen. Like, get the fuck away from them. But it says not going outside, excuses to stay inside. This person could be trying to make an excuse for you to stay inside, or stay complacent, or not go to a certain like event or party or something that can make you money, or do something of the sort. We got a green card here. I'll do a couple more. Yeah, bad advice. This person intentionally gives you bad advice, or sends people your way to give you bad advice, or gives bad advice concerning you. All right, the next card, it says they ain't get it out the mud, hashtag no hard work. So this person, your spirit guides want you to know these people, or this person has not never did any hard work in their whole life. That's why their life is the way it is. Also, the letter H could be a significance here. Last card. Yeah, this person wants to take advantage of you, or somebody who is supposed to be like giving you something, or you know, take advantage of the situation, or other people. All right, so this is what you need to know at this current time being here, collective child. So keep your head on the swivel, protect yourself, or more importantly, meditate on this today in your next move.